What's up, you guys? It's Susan Morad right back here on Clever Music, and Taylor Swift has spoken out after news broke that Scooter Braun sold the rights to her first 6 albums on Monday. So get ready because the tea is piping hot today. In case you're unaware, Scooter Braun's Ithaca Holdings LLC acquired Big Machine label group and all their assets, which includes the rights to Taylor Swift's first 6 albums in 2019. And now, an investment fund reportedly bought the singer's masters for over $300 million earlier this month. According to TMZ, the deal also included music from Big Machine's other clients, including Sheryl Crow, Florida Georgia Line, Thomas Rhett, Rascal Flatts, and Lady Antebellum. Scott Borchetta sold Taylor's old label to Scooter Braun in June of 2019, which resulted in Taylor publicly speaking out against Scooter and Scott for blindsiding her and pretty much robbing her of her life's work. So it's safe to say that Taylor was less than thrilled after news broke that Scooter now sold her entire catalog. She took to Twitter to update Swifties, writing, "Been getting a lot of questions about the recent sale of my old masters. I hope this clears things up." Along with the tweet, Taylor shared 2 screenshots, one of which was a note she wrote, and the other being a letter she penned to the private equity group who purchased her catalog. Taylor started off the letter to her fans by writing, quote, "I wanted to check in and update you guys. As you know, for the past year, I've been actively trying to regain ownership of my master recordings. With that goal in mind, my team attempted to enter into negotiations with Scooter Braun." In the letter, Taylor continued to reveal that Scooter's team expected her to sign an ironclad NDA that would ultimately silence her and stop her from sharing her truth. In true Taylor form, with the advice of her legal team, she denied signing the NDA. She went on to say that after refusing to sign the NDA, she received a letter from the private equity company, which is called Shamrock Holdings. She continued saying, quote, "A few weeks ago, my team received a letter from a private equity company called Shamrock Holdings, letting us know they had bought 100% of my music, videos, and album art from Scooter Braun." Unfortunately for Taylor, this is the second time that her music has been sold without her knowledge. She continued saying, quote, "The letter told me that they wanted to reach out before the sale to let me know, but that Scooter Braun had required that they make no contact with me or my team or the deal would be off." And although Shamrock Holdings wanted to work with Taylor, she ultimately denied that opportunity because Scooter would still profit from her work. But the letter also contained some good news, as Taylor revealed that she was finally able to begin re-recording her old music in what's been a, quote, "both exciting and creatively fulfilling process." She also revealed that she has plenty of surprises in store, which makes my little Swiftie heart skip a beat. And Taylor's letter to Shamrock Holdings was in response to them reaching out to her. On October 28th, which is when the letter was sent out, Taylor thanked them for reaching out to her. She expressed her initial excitement in working with people who, quote, "value art and understand how much my life's work means to me." But Taylor went on to say that she wouldn't be able to work with them as long as Scooter is still profiting from her assets. She did, however, say, quote, "I wish this could have had a better outcome, and please do let me know if your firm is ever completely independent from Scooter Braun and his associates." And Taylor, being the true queen that she is, was very transparent in her letter to the company, further stating that she will be moving forward with her original re-recording schedule, and that she is well aware that the new recordings will directly impact the value of her old catalog. Taylor ended the letter by writing, quote, "This is my only way of regaining the sense of pride I once had when hearing songs from my first 6 albums, and also allowing my fans to listen to those albums without feelings of guilt for benefiting Scooter." Unsurprisingly, the story began trending on Twitter, and Swifties rallied around their queen to show their undying support. One fan replied to Taylor's original tweet, writing, "Your music is priceless. It has molded, shaped, and changed our lives forever. I'm so sorry that a man has tried to tarnish that, but I can't wait to fall in love with your music all over again with the re-recordings." Another fan tweeted, "Can businessmen stop exploiting and trying to profit off arts they ain't a part of? And also, can people stop siding with businessmen, especially when you've never created art, because you'll never understand artists' strong desire to own the arts they created. We love you, Taylor." And this fan pointed out that "We love you, Taylor" began trending, writing, "And just like that, we are trending. We love you, Taylor." Ah, the power of Swifties. But right now, you guys, I want to turn it over to you. Do you think Scooter's going to respond to Taylor's latest statement? And also, what song are you most excited to hear Taylor re-record? Let me know everything in the comment section below. After that, click right over here for another Clever Music video. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on Instagram at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.